Albatross characteristics. The albatross is the largest flying bird on Earth. It spends most of its life on the sea. Albatrosses are usually found in Antarctica, Australia, South Africa, and South America. These continents are in the southern hemisphere. Albatrosses usually live in the southern part of the Earth because the wind is stronger there. The wandering albatross has the largest wingspan of any other bird. Their wings can measure about 11 feet from tip to tip. Albatross wingspans are so large because the birds travel for long distances. The albatross doesn't flap its wings like many other birds. Instead, they glide using their large wings. Albatrosses almost always eat seafood. They eat fish, squid, octopus, crab, and shrimp. Albatrosses usually eat whatever food comes up to the top of the sea. However, some albatrosses can dive deep into the water to get their food. Breeding and nesting. Albatrosses live their lives on the sea. However, there is one thing that they cannot do on the water: make nests. When albatrosses are about 10 years old, they start breeding. The male and female albatross pair will usually stay together for their entire lives. Albatrosses only breed once every 2 years. Some can keep having babies until they are about 60 years old. When albatrosses are ready to nest, they travel back to the place where they were born. They make their nests on the edges of cliffs. The edge of the cliffs does not seem like a safe place to make a nest. There is no shelter. The albatross and their nests are not covered. Wind and rain often hit the nests. However, the strong winds on cliffs help the albatross. When the wind hits the cliff, the albatross uses the wind to take off. The strong winds make it easier for large birds to get into the air. Albatrosses only lay one egg. Some types of albatrosses sit on their eggs for about 78 to 81 days. This is called the incubation period. Human albatross threats. Many types of albatross are in danger. Humans are one of the bird's major threats. The number of albatrosses is quickly decreasing and will continue to drop. Some species could be extinct in the next 10 years. If nothing is done, people in the future may never see an albatross. Long lines are the largest albatross threat. These huge long lines are thrown out into the water by boats. They stretch for miles and have thousands of hooks on them. Each hook has a squid or fish on it to attract larger fish like tuna. Sadly, albatrosses fly after the hooks. They dive toward the hooks and swallow them. Albatrosses are dragged down under the water with the heavy lines. In 2008, new ways to fish and save birds were made into rules. Today, longline fishers must use 2 of the 3 methods. When they fish, streamers, night fishing, or weights. Streamers are attached to the back of the boat and scare birds from coming too close. Many albatrosses don't fish at night, so night fishing can also help. Adding weights to long lines help them to sink quickly before the birds can grab the food.